EHOME versus Evil Geniuses.
Doing pretty okay, but Ice making his move forward. He's got that whirling death. One more hit should do it.
Close. There it is. First blood for Fenrir. Fear. He's playing the aggressive role with Zai, trying to put some pressure on that Ice Timber Saw with that pure spin that Axe is able to put out, but overstays his.
Zai's getting a little bit low.
Is he going to be caught as well? They're actually going to battle it out here. Slowed down by the boar. Has another poison. It's up to 3 stacks, but doesn't look like it's going to be enough. A second kill going the way of EHOME, and Old 11 just keeps on trucking. Now, what about this Axe versus Timbersaw matchup? Surely this matchup is supposed to go in a way where Axe puts a lot of pressure on Timbersaw early, but he already gave up that early kill, and I don't think it's going to go well for here.
Oh, he took so much!
My God! That whirling death, and now they're slowly taking away. The Shadow Word will finish him off. A third kill for EHOME.
What? He had like 450 HP. Ice pushing out top as EHOME make the full rotation around.
No, the TP in Universe. He's going to show himself, thinking it's going to be okay.
Oh, he's not going to like this one.
Damage, but Old 11 shows himself with the smoke, and now we'll get the Primal Roar onto Universe. The save from Zai. Disruption, a momentary respite, but it's not enough. Ice. With the burst damage comes through, and they get a big kill on Universe's Faceless Void, who was supposed to be farming away in that safe lane and getting great CS, now has to take a step backwards in network.
Yeah, we talked about how he wanted to rotate off the lane to try to get PPD that fast level 6, but instead EHOME are well prepared for it as they want to make a move for Zai.
Zai, again, gonna be caught, and Fear may die too.
Oh, they
He's
both
actually
might
being
go down
chased
here.
away. They take so much damage from that whirling death. Sumail coming in with some reinforcements, but they've already lost the tier 1 tower and no opportunity for revenge.
PPD at bottom.
Fear is going to show himself as Old Lanham. He comes in, tries to interrupt the pull, but it's going to be caught. One spin, already up. Stun goes down, but he's caught. Ends up getting cold feeted to the spot. And finally, Evil Geniuses get themselves on the board 7.5 minutes in. They're already planning some retribution. They've got Old 11 and Lanham.
We talked about this rotation.
Jungle. Here comes Fear. They're going to be able to catch him with a Primal Roar. Lanham starts beating onto him. Fear trying to get the call off, but not in time. Ice. Cuts him down to size with another whirling death. Now up at the top lane. Fenrir going to be next up. Sumail, point blank arrow, lands that one, has the Starstorm ready to go. So Fenrir jukes it in the trees, tries to go for the TP out. Not rare. Sumail hunts him down inside those trees. Maybe.
Now they're bringing heroes over. This might be too late, though.
Axe is going to be Primal Roar. The disruption will buy him some time. He'll come out, but now the Warlock Golem is dropped down. And Fear, he's not that tanky. Already down to half HP. Can't quite get Old 11. The Ice Blast, not going to land either. The Chronosphere will secure the kill, but all that for one kill is not going to be good enough. Ice in the back line, going straight for PPD. He wants this free kill to support, and he'll have it too. Also, Universe goes down. Zai's going to be up next. He's trapped between 2 EHOME heroes.
Oh, he's dodging so far.
Makes his dodge on the chalk rump, but surely not going to make it out. You can't dodge a Fire Blast from Lanham. Sumail going to be dove all the way behind the tier 2 tower.
He's got no angle.
He reads it now, tries to get the leap away, but immediately caught by the Primal Roar, beaten down by EHOME. Fear, he tries to go in for the response, gets the call, brings Old 11 back into the Ice Blast. He's controlled up by EHOME.
Oh, they're just straight up pushing.
Oh, a little bit too far there from Old Chicken. Going to be pulled back in, doesn't nail the Ice Blast though. Old Chicken will eventually go down. That's Aegis though. He's going to come back up.
They've got Chrono available.
Tier 3 tower with the Chronosphere is going to be able to lock him back in the moment he shows up. Now the Warlock drops the golem onto PPD and Sumail, but already the Juggernaut's down. Response from EHOME, but now the call! Fear! He stops it right in the tracks. They're going to be able to take down 2, and a third falls from EHOME. Evil Geniuses, they see their moment now. They've got to get as many of these kills as possible to make the response from Fear well worth it. Sumail chasing down Fenrir. He has EHOME. Ice is responding with some damage, but he managed to get the Warlock. Sumail goes for the 5th remaining hero of EHOME, throws up the arrow. The hope being that Sumail, he took a small risk pushing out that top lane, but as it approaches the tier 2, hopefully someone from EHOME will show, and this smoke rotation.
This could be huge.
EHOME are split up. Be able to get the Chronosphere, but no, they'll blink away. Old 11 escapes, and it's going to be Lanham caught instead, but they already got Old Chicken cut down by Fear. They're still going to chase down Lanham as well. They managed to get him to bash up just before the Fire Blast. 2 down as EHOME are caught with their pants down. Rotation up from Ice meant that he wasn't there with the team. And while that may have been a fantastic escape, a jump forward. Oh, Sumail gets him. He gets the arrow onto Fenrir behind the tier 2. And Evil Geniuses once corralled inside their base with nowhere to go, nowhere to farm. They are now being the ones pushing into a tier 2 of EHOME.
Sumail has just been unbelievable for EG. Shades of that TI6 run that they made. They need him to be a star player, and he's delivering so far. 10-1 as EG now on the offensive, despite the fact that at one point they were almost down 10k. Now they're making their move forward. They sense weakness in EHOME's lineup.
And the Illusion Army advances. Zai uses his Shadow Demon with a disruption to create even more illusions of Universe's Faceless Void. Oh, the jump
they get the
call! Oh my god, with the Ice Blast! Ice, Ice, Ice! And on the 11! They're almost gone! You'll Scepter and Ice, Ice, Ice finds himself a moment, but he's still down! He gets the kill on Fear as a rebuttal, but EHOME, they now have to buy back and try and chase down the Heroes of Evil Geniuses. Looks like they may have caught Sumail. Old 11 slowing him down.
They are throwing down so much for this.
Roar. They use the Chaotic Offering from Warlock as well. They did manage to get the kill. Looks like they may be able to get Universe as well. He's got the gem too. He snatched that one away from Old Lanham, but now he has to cut his way through the trees, hoping beyond hope. He will be forced to defend. Now the initiation comes in. Fear going to be able to find Lanham with the Ice Blast in the call. They've got him. But EHOME, they'll have the opportunity to respond. BKB now activated on the slash.
There's the Chaotic Offering.
Lines managed to get PBD. The Chaotic Offering drop, but the Chronosphere controls the both of golems as well as Old 11. He'll be torn apart as Universe gets one, looks for two.
Chicken's getting low.
He's getting low, but BKB and now the spin. He pops out. Universe, he backs away, waiting for his reinitiation. Sumail saves himself with the Ethereal Blade for a moment, but the Purge goes down. Now leaps himself into the trees and will be able to TP
Zai's
out.
juking right now.
Zai trying to put his
he's getting away right now.
Ice. No, he gets him eventually.
And now he's just going to keep manting and sending him forward as Fear goes for it.
Oh, from Fear, they actually go for the Ethereal Blade. Tag and pop. Old Chicken somehow still alive. It's going to be purged up, slowed down, but he gets the blink away. Now the Chaotic Offering. A disruption buys Universe time, but no. Fear eventually will go down. The tier 3s now being assaulted by the double golems.
Does have that buyback available, and he was going for the play where they can just pop Old Chicken's Aegis and then use the Chrono as the follow-up, but EG repelled back, and the margin for victory in that fight was so close.
Oh no, now be another initiation, Ancient Apparition, another disruption save, the Chronosphere goes down, Ice Blast over the top, there's just not quite enough damage to kill anybody significant. They only get Lanham in the back lines. Old Chicken dealing with Fear. He popped the Blade Mail to BKB and is fighting up against Ice, 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 and Daggett comes in. They take away the Aegis of the Juggernaut. But round 2, Evil Geniuses now have to deal with a full HP Juggernaut. Disruption, arrow goes down, but the spin was up. Old Chicken, he retreats as Fenrir covers his tracks with the upheaval. Now the call on Ice, Ice, Ice almost gets PPD, but a 4-staff save actually gets PPD away. Old Chicken blinks forward, goes for Zai. The Invis might be able to save him. Theory of Blade, Old Chicken low enough, and the Daggett finishes him off. Ice, Ice, Ice left inside the fountain with nobody to be able to save him. He's going to drop right next to the tier 3 towers. EHOME on the retreat as Evil Geniuses hold against an Aegis and Cheese.
And this Sumail take-on is doing so much work for them.
EHOME, they desperately need some counter vision down because, again, Universe is going to find his opportunity. He gets the Silver Edge, runs into Old 11. He deems it's worthy of a Chronosphere Ice Blast combo to take him down. Right-hand side, Sumail is going to be caught. Meanwhile, in the secret shop, we've got a brawl.
Oh, they get Old Chicken. He's getting feed down right now.
Old Chicken dropping down to half HP, but Omni Slash solely on Fear will be able to take him down. Looks like with Lanham's help, they also get the Shadow Demon. Now the Healing Ward heals him back up a little bit more. The magic damage comes in. Old Chicken spins off the damage from Sumail. He's now caught by the Primal Roar, surrounded by golems, and he's down. 4 dead from Evil Geniuses.
Now they're going to simply say, all right, we have to be able to win this fight. The double Chaotic Offering, but Universe looks like he wants to make an aggressive play forward.
Moonlight Shadow, they actually get a disruption. Oh, Fear.
Oh, he doesn't get it this time.
He could be punished here. Not quite EHOME, not dropping anything just yet. Fenrir sitting way in the back. He wants to make sure he's not caught by that Chronosphere. He knows how important that Chaotic Offering double drop is going to be. Fear trying again with the call. Not able to snag Old Chicken, keeping his distance. Now the Scythe of Ice. It comes forward onto Universe. The Primal Roar follow up the Chaotic Offering. They're dropping everything they have, but Universe hasn't dropped just yet. He gets the Time Walk away. One Chaotic Offering used, and melee racks will fall. If they'd claimed Universe, though, it could have been so much sweeter. Now EG have the opportunity to respond. Jump forward from Old Chicken, threatening PPD. Now Universe, he sees the opportunity. He's got a Chronosphere.
Where's the follow-up damage?
They've got the damage to be able to blow up on him. Second Chaotic Offering, though, interrupting. Call. Fear. He's going on to Ice, Ice, Ice. The BKB activated. They want to be able to lock down Universe. The Scythe of Ice buys them a little bit of time. A bash up, Time Walk, and Universe. Again, back to the fountain, but EHOME still control the base. They're going to go for the the tier 3 tower. The Golems beating it down to half HP. The arrow comes out. A clean whiff as EHOME dance away. The Golems being dealt with now, and now retreating. Oh, well, Ethereal Blade and attacking. Pulls him up. Now Ice is going to be able to caught by the
they've got him.
Old Chicken comes back with life number 2, but he'd already find Ice in the dirt. PPD, not again. He may
really
be the
far
first
out.
one initiated on. They take the Primal Roar, will go for it, but the Slash and the disruption. Now the Chronosphere in response. PPD, he still survives. He's got the Ghost Scepter, and he may be able to lay out an Ice Blast. Double Chaotic Offering being dropped on Universe's head, as well as Sumail. Sumail almost being beaten to a pulp by those Golems, will be able to leap himself away. Universe being kited. A Timber's Chaw will be able to Timber Chain himself backwards. Golems will approach the Radiant base here. Evil Geniuses going to have to defend against them here, actually calling them up, and drops a lot of HP. A jump forward there from Universe, poking at EHOME, and again, Sumail's going to come forward.
Oh, he's getting back!
Oh no, he got sized down! 100 seconds of buyback ready! EHOME, they sense weakness though, they're going to force that one. The buyback
instantly
now
going to go for it, but Sai!
He's being gone on by Old Chicken, but did Old Chicken just overextend himself? He's going to be purged up, called up, slowed down, Ice Blast, he's gone! 100 seconds for him as well. EHOME on the retreat. A very small amount of damage. EG, they know this illusion game well, and that's why they're going to push out. 5-man smoke straight into Ice. They're going to lead
they're going to catch him.
Mir's going to be able to get the call. The Ice Blast and the burst damage is coming. Ice dead. And BKB activated. Now there's the Chrono. Universe, he's locked down 3. Now they stop the TP and Will as well. Ice, he's not going to be here for this fight. Chaotic Offering being dropped down immediately. BKB being activated by the Juggernaut. The disruption, it buys Universe a pin some time, but now eventually he goes down. The Chaotic Offering, number 2 being dropped on Fear. They take him out on the left-hand side. Old 11, he gets hit by an Ethereal Blade. Dagon as well. Still not enough. Starstorm, they get him. Finally ages down. Oh my god, they've got Old Chicken as well. He has a buyback though, and here comes the second life of Old 11. He doesn't have a buyback just yet. Now Ice.
Everybody coming back in for me.
Another buyback with the booster travel level 2. They're going on the Universe. He's dead. 2 minutes on the clock.
Sumail,
they need to escape with Sumail. He can't make it though. Down for 2 minutes. He's forced into a buyback as well. But it's a 4 versus 5. And Fear, he's not even inside the base. He doesn't have boots of travel for another 10 seconds. He can't get home just yet.
And they desperately need him for this hold. Everybody buying back to try to make this a fight. EHOME, both their supports still have it available. They can still buy Boots of Travels. And now they're going to start their siege up at top. Fear behind them, though, doesn't have that buyback available.
He's got the Shadow Blade. He's looking for the...
Oh, he's going to get spotted.
He managed to get 2, but already Lonum jumped forward. And now that initiation from Fear is all for naught. Sumail's in the middle of 3 heroes, but can't output enough magic damage to push them back. 2 heroes down from Evil Geniuses, and a 3 versus 5 commences as Lonum buys his way back into this game.
EG going to need a miracle healer. Sumail still has a lot of damage on his side, but EHOME just marching down. And EG might just not have the bodies to do this.
The Ice Blast is up. Now the jump forward. Old Chicken, he goes for side. Hoping to be able to stop that pesky disruption, but Force Staff gives him space. Daggons. Oh, he goes down. Triple Daggons. They take down Old Chicken. The Beastmaster's dead. Old Chicken still alive, though. Juggernaut is good to go. He's going to be able to take that melee Rax. Range Rax up next. Melee already down. Ice Blast coming in. Hit this range rack. That's going to be Megas, and they just killed PPD. Evil
Nobody has buyback anymore except this Warlock. EHOME going to be incredibly satisfied, but they want to keep pushing forward. They know that this Void and this Axe can't help out.
If they can catch Sumail or PPD, there's going to be another hero with no buyback. The disruption save from Zai. Can they get PPD out? He gets a Force Staff away, but no! The extra damage comes out from the Warlock as the Fatal Bonds eliminates him, but Zai! He almost dies. They're there, but they're attacking! Zai gets him! They hold! Mega Creeps incoming, but Evil Geniuses will stand strong for now against EHOME.
8 buybacks were used in that fight, 9 buybacks were used in that fight. The only person with it available is this Warlock, but if he gets his abilities off, it doesn't really matter to EG, and that's exactly what they're going for. One last hurrah as they march down this mid lane. The rest of the heroes will meet them there with their Boots of Travels, and EG, can they do it? Any pickoff on a core might enable them to still win this game.
The Boots of Travels start coming in from Evil Geniuses. The heroes swarming into mid lane. Already leading the play. Universe, he's got the Moonlight Shadow. He's got the Invis. They reveal themselves on the creeps as they push down yet another wave. They still have a tier 2 up in the bottom lane, so they can't even things out.
Here's going to come in with the healing salve. They're all in for this right now.
8 more seconds for Ice. They start going for those tier 4s. Chipping away, a glyph is up. Now the Daggons start coming in as Ice revives. He's
EG, what are they looking for?
The initiation comes out on a fear. Refresher activated by Old 11. Not going to get the chance for a second Primal Roar. He's going to get blown up inside the Chronosphere. He's down and out. Evil Genius is still 5 up. But here comes Ed on these slash. Bouncing around with the Shadow Demon. Hoping to be able to go on his eye. But an arrow! Oh my god! Sumail just nailed him, but he still managed to get himself away in the back lines.
This Faceless Void though in the back.
He's now going to go for Old Chicken as well. BKB activated. And now he's going to run himself away. Universe says
these back lines. Ice.
EG might be able to do this! Evil Geniuses, they're holding! Oh my god, EHOME! They know!
Chicken going for the all-in player second!
He's back inside the Radiant space! He's already taken down one of the tier 4s! And he's trying to get PPD, but Evil Genius is cool, calm, and collected. They're holding the defense here again.
If they kill Chicken here,
able to get up the ice box, and no! EHOME! 5 down! 1 buyback, and that's only the Warlock! It's only Mega Creeps and Warlock who could defend this! Evil Geniuses! Have they just done it?
That was a hold of a lifetime! EG, this team just does not quit! They're gonna go down this mid lane. They're gonna start with the illusions on Universe. This army by himself gonna be able to do it, and this Axe in 30 short seconds gonna be able to respawn. EHOME gonna have to hold for 90 seconds without this jug. They're starting to make their way down. Are they actually gonna be able to do this?
They're halfway through. They've crossed over the river. They're about to go high ground, but Beastmaster and Warlock are about to come back. Evil Geniuses, they can't end this game yet. They're gonna try though. They're gonna try for it. The boots of travel and a Divine Rapier.
The all-in play.
Universe, they know this is the end game scenario.
60 seconds without this jug. EHOME, can they hold EG? Confident they can't.
Mir's coming up as well. The tier 4's being beaten on. It begins. The jump forward. Sumail already going on a Fenrir. No chaotic offering an ice blast. The Dagon first. He'll take him out. EHOME. Fenrir buys back with the tier 4. The throne's going down. The throne down to half HP. EHOME can't defend it. Have done it. Game 1. It's over. Evil Geniuses. The impossible comeback made possible by EG.
I can safely say I've never seen something like that. EG held out for so long, no buybacks available, but with 3 heroes and all Dagons, they managed to hold their base. So resilient throughout this entire game. 20k lead at one point for EHOME. Even Mega Creeps weren't able to do it, and they're going to walk away with game number 1. Hard-fought victory for them.
Relief, pure joy, so many emotions on the Evil Geniuses players' faces. The crowd is going absolutely insane, and the series, it's not over. This is just game number 1 of EG and EHOME.
I've never seen a game played out like that. Unbelievable.
This is Timbersaw healing him up and trying to keep him within experience range and the occasional CS, but otherwise, it looks like this may not be a lane they can actually compete against. You're going to see the disruption go down, and Ice starts
doesn't have Timber
to
Chain.
the right side. They almost finish him up. The neutrals attempted to go for the deny. Not able to get it though. PPD lands the last hit and claims first blood.
Oh, the top lane Chronosphere goes down. They're going to be able to get Lanham rather easily. He doesn't have a rollout. Back over to Fear. The smoke pops. Old 11 blinks forward. Oh no! He went for the blind call, but Fear's position on the high ground allows him to elude that gank. And EHOME will walk away with the first Blink Dagger initiation with nothing but a Black Dragon kill, and they may even still lose somebody.
They're getting sandwiched right now.
They really are. Sumail on one side, PPD on the other. They go for the call, but instantly disruption comes out.
Can he dodge the arrow?
The double silence. Ice is here with the help, but the Chakram's not going to be enough to push back EG. They now jump forward. A call, another one onto Universe. Doesn't have a Chronosphere to be able to slow down these 2 very tanky cores.
Genius is pretty quick on the retreat here, but the ward is currently spotting outside. But Zai He's tanky.
Not the target you want to go for right now. EHOME have committed so much for this.
EHOME wants so much more. Now Sumail's going to show himself, and he's
Universe
trying to
has
go
the
in
angle
some
above.
case. He's going to be called Cade first, but now Chronosphere onto 3. Universe setting this whole thing up. He's going to start going on to Fenrir, hoping to be able to drop that chaotic offering. They will be able to get it off onto Sumail, but Fenrir is going to give up his life for it. Now the roll in. Lotem getting so much damage out from his ultimate. He's going to try and escape as well, but he gets stunned up. Now right click down, but Sumail is executed. A sweep in, almost catches Universe as well, but a time walk will be able to undo that damage. Ice.
He's starting to dip a
gotta
little bit
make his
low.
way to the other side of the fountain. Will be able to get there.
So that they can constantly keep up and farm.
Sumail feeling confident, but he jumps over the river. Now going to be caught by Old 11. He has the extra play mail. The damage comes in. They're going to be able to drop the Moronic.
Now they might have the damage for this.
Sumail, he's dropping lower, but it's not good enough. The Chronosphere now comes into play. And Old Chicken going to be beaten on by Universe. He'll end up falling, but in the background, Ice. He cleaned up the Medusa. He's going to search for more, but he watches Lanham die.
And EHOME, who's going to deal the high ground damage to their lineup? As Zai,
Smoke is going to pop. Zai around the trees. Will be a loop-de-loop, but not going to make the escape. Old 11 catches him out, gets the call, and Ice will claim another Bloodstone charge.
This is what we talked about. EG, they're trying to avoid these fights, and EHOME trying to just
Got
look
the
for
blink
these
tanker,
pickoffs.
but Old 11 not able to get the initiation. Now the chaotic offering going down. Evil Geniuses are going to be forced back. The Chronosphere onto Old 11 as well. The fear on the side. EHOME can do nothing but watch as their ally falls, and their chaotic offering Warlock Golem is laid down.
Yeah, they just have to get out right now. EHOME trying to look for whatever engagement they can. They know there's no stone gaze.
Nice kick, actually landing on a PPD. Sumail turns and fights the best he can, but there's no big ultimates. Old Chicken
They're
trying to pop the TP out, not going to be able to make it away. The damage is too much for him to handle. Ice, he's next. He's got the Timber Chain to be able to get some distance, but Universe will keep pace. He needs a longer jump. Managed to get the bash. Ice. He's time dilated up, unable to get a Timber Chain for quite some time. He's just going to be slowly pecked away by these range heroes. Not able to make it out. He needed 15 seconds for a Bloodstone suicide. Couldn't even get that.
And that is 4 heroes down now on the side of EHOME. EG going to take a lot of this real estate on the map.
Old 11 still wants to be able to fight.
Oh, they're going to find him.
No, Universe is going to be able to run into him. Old 11 not able to get the initiation. Now the disruption goes down, stopping the golems, and they will be able to get the Chronosphere as well. They want to make sure there's no answer from Fenrir at all here. The Universe, he gets it. No, the chaotic offering. It goes down. The last half second. Can this turn the fight? Bottom, he dies in secondary time here, and Ice, time died left.
Get low.
He can't get any damage out whatsoever. Old 11, he's actually ineffective, unable to catch up Universe, and it looks like he's just going to have to watch Ice die. Maybe not. He gets a call with the blade mailed out. Will be able to save his ally, but it cost him his life. Maybe at the cost of Old Chicken, he does get the kill. He managed to take out Fear, but now has to run himself away. 2 more seconds till the call is up, and no! A time dilation. Ice, he rolls on through, but Sumail, he's still tanky. Ice,
Oh, he doesn't get the chain.
No, he didn't get the Timber Chain he wanted. He has another one though. Chalk him, Lances, Timber Chain will be able to get him. Universe, he's low, and Ice, he thinks he can win this fight. That's why Universe blinks himself away. TP's out.
They're trying to find a fight on the side of EHOME's base, and a
Oh,
3-man
Chronosphere.
chrono.
Immediately, Universe jumps in. The counter initiation from Old 11 will be able to solve some of the damage, but they've already lost their Warlock. No chaotic offering today. Old 11, he's trying to dish out the damage to Sumail, but now he's caught inside the Stone Gaze. The Moonlight Shadow buys him a little bit of time, but eventually he will end up going down. And now it's all EHOME players falling as they're going to be chased down by Universe. He gets the bash. Lanham not going to be able to make the escape. 5 more seconds for a rolling boulder. No chance. Ice, the lone survivor here of EHOME as Evil Geniuses find the perfect initiation. Universe gets the Chronosphere to win the fight. This time it's EHOME's chance and an impossible hold of high ground. Without some of their big ultimates. Old Chicken gonna start trying to lay out the damage, but they can't delay for long.
They take these
Tier
buildings
3
so
towers
fast.
already dead. A double stun and a double silence, but they manage to get the Chronosphere locking in 3. Lanham and Fenrir again. The support's down, leaving Ice alone, and that's it. GG is the call from EHOME as Game 2 is cut short. Evil Geniuses executing very cleanly here in game number 2 and proving that game 1 was not a fluke.
It just looked like EHOME ran out of steam. In the second game, they made moves that I've never seen them make. It felt like they were desperate. It felt like they were playing on the back foot. Even at 15 minutes, they were just telling themselves, go, go, go. And eventually, EG just kind of withstood it. They played behind their Medusa. They recognized the strength of their Shadow Demon. Really well played by them.
And while game 2 rather one-sided as Evil Geniuses cut it down at 38 minutes. Let's not forget, game number 1 of this series featured probably the best Dota and the hypest match that we've seen all year long. EHOME, they may not have been able to come back in this series, but they certainly proved themselves capable of being able to take at least a game off of EG. 2-0, Evil Geniuses now securing themselves at least $2 million and top 3 here at the International.